everybody, it's Misty, aka Frankenbelly, and I am back. I haven't been on for a little while with an update, but everything is going great. All my labs came back good, but this video section that I'm going to start doing, actually it's not going to be on my gastric bypass reversal and complications. This is going to be on my mommy makeover journey. So I have finally started the process of getting my mommy makeover. And I wanted to share the process with others so they can see, especially coming off of years of, conditions and complications, and finally got my body stabled out for the last few years. So I did all my medical clearance, and I have got approved. So I'm really excited, and I'm going to kind of take you guys through the steps and the journey along with me. If you'd like to join, go ahead and like that button and subscribe down below. Also, if you have found me because you have complications and you're looking for support, I have a Facebook page, Gastric Bypass Takedown and Reversal Support on Facebook, Frankenbelly on WordPress, all kinds of little things out there. So we're here for support to help you guys. But let's get on to talking about my mommy makeover. So after I had my gastric bypass and I lost 132 pounds many years ago in 2007, I had a breast lift and a breast aug. And that was all I did at the time because I wanted my body to settle out and finalize, and then over the years I had the complications and continued to lose weight, got very sick, had my reversal in 2013, and here I am now. So all my stuff is going pretty stable, and I decided to go see a couple plastic surgeons. I think it's really good to interview with people and get someone you feel comfortable. So, we're here out in Delaware now, and I saw a local plastic surgeon here, and he wanted to break my surgery up kind of like in two parts, and the fees, and two different surgeries, and he seemed comfortable but not comfortable. So I actually went over to Maryland, the Plastic Surgery Center in Maryland, and I found a top surgeon over there, and I felt very comfortable with this surgeon, and I will have everything done at once. So mine is not as extensive as most people do. I'm going to have my breast fixed. I had a lot of complications after my surgery with that down the road. So what I'm going to have done is I'm going to have my old implants taken out. I'm going to have smaller implants put in so this problem don't happen again. Originally I had a lift, so one side needs to be lifted again. The other side is fine. One side has encapsulated and has scar tissue, so it's going to have to get scraped out and completely redone. And then also around the nipple area, from the years of having those saline implants, they stretch, so that will be getting cut and fixed. And then I am going to be having a full abdominal tummy tuck. So they're going to cut me from hip to hip. And I'm going to get rid of my sad belly button. So I've been having issues for years with my belly button because of all the weight that I lost. It looks like this. So I just call it the sad face. And so he's going to make me a belly button, and I'm going to have that Peckinley, they call it, surgery, something like that, where they lift up underneath and they're going to stitch all my muscles down and then get rid of the excess skin. So when he was looking me over, he said that I was a good candidate, even with the hypoglycemia and gastroparesis, the fact that it's stable and I'm doing well. He was good with doing it, and he would do it in one surgery. So I would only have to have one and done, and I could just recover from one, which also cut my fees down about $5,000. And he says that I am looking at about a 5-hour surgery. That's kind of like an estimate, which is a little scary because I have never been in surgery for that long, even with all the surgeries I've had. I think my longest was like 3.5. So kind of makes me a little bit nervous, I guess, because I mean, I'm gonna be asleep, right? But you know, I guess just like thinking about my blood, just hoping that my blood sugars because stay up, you know, but nothing I can do because I'll be asleep. So yeah, so I am doing this. I'm doing this for myself. After the reversal, you know, all the doctors were like, oh, you're just going to get fat again. And I've been able to maintain well and keep my weight off. Obviously, my diet is very, very strict and limited with the bariatric hypoglycemia, which obviously has probably definitely helped me. But having like these little belly button infections all the time has just gotten annoying, and I'll get there. So I'm just going to get it all done in one lump sum. So right now I have got the medical clearance done with my primary care doctor, and had an EKG, a bunch of blood tests that they do, and they've all agreed that I'm fit and safe to have this surgery. So right now it's looking like I'm just under 2 weeks out from this surgery, and I'm just kind of working on getting supplies together, and I'll make another video that will show like stuff that I've looked into. I've watched so many YouTube videos. I'm like Mommy Makeover junkie now. But I want to make sure that you know, I know we're all different, but I just always do my research, and I want to make sure that I have anything that I can think of that I might need. So I'll make another video and just kind of show you guys the stuff that I've purchased. And then I've picked up all my medicines already. I've got my time scheduled off for work. So he is like very much so about getting back to normal afterwards. So you would think with the things that I'm having done, but he says, you know, 2 weeks probably. After that, I will have drains put in on each side for the tummy tuck. So as long as those drains come out and I'm doing well enough and can stand up good enough to get around, I could probably go back to doing light duties. But you should expect, if you're going to do all of that, about 6 weeks downtime. Like there's going to be no exercising, no heavy housework, none of that for 6 weeks. And also, you know, just making sure that you have somebody to help take care of you. I'm lucky enough that my husband is home right now, so he will be my caretaker, especially from everything I've seen. The first week looks like it's actually the roughest, and you're going to need help from getting your meds to like somebody helping you shower. They're big surgeries. So the good part for me was a lot of people that go in for Mommy Makeovers also add like liposuction and everything to it. But he looked at me and said that my waist, and with you know, pulling the skin down and stuff, that he didn't feel like I needed to have any of that, which was a good benefit, because for one, it's less money. For two, the liposuction with the bruising and all that stuff, you know, that's more healing time. So this is going to be it for me. Frankenbelly is done after this. Freaking boobs, that's what I call those. They're done too. So this will be one and done. Hopefully, you know, no complications. And I'm going to make sure that I really take my time to rest and heal up. I've had so many stomach surgeries and stuff over the years, and I've always been like really bad, because it's really hard for me to sit around and think about my house and other things that I should be doing, but I do not want to mess anything up. So even with this tummy tuck, you can't even sit straight up for a while. So I'm going to be sitting at a 45-degree slant. So I'm going to, you know, me and my husband both agreed, like, it's a big commitment. It's a lot of money, and I want to get the best outcome I can. So I'm just going to have to mentally prepare to just rest, walk, do things lightly, what I can. Probably going to watch a lot of Netflix because, you know, I work all the time. So don't get caught up on a whole bunch of shows. So that's on my agenda to do. So that's pretty much where I'm at. This is going to be my mommy makeover journey, and I'm going to take you guys along with me, and we're going to go from there. So my next video I probably will post next week when I finally get everything together. Like I said, I've already bought a majority of stuff from either Amazon at the store or at the store. But I am going to go pick up some stuff from Target before we finalize. So I hope you guys will come along with me. And I know there's a lot of you guys out there that, you know, may be in the same boat after having your weight loss surgeries and have been down this road too. So I will see you guys around. Bye.